something that is I don't know what to make of that, Tom.
Look at the boy.
What?
Hello, boy.
What is that?
It's the Ystervark, I believe it's pronounced. This is a new British anti-air vehicle, which is filling a gap that has been a gap for a bit too long. I think a lot of people have been waiting for something like this, and it does look a bit like a combine harvester or something. But this is a very interesting vehicle. Certainly one I had no idea even existed. Incredibly lightly armored, as you can see, and I believe has an analog cannon similar to the R3 T20. So the same thing to expect in terms of penetration and performance. So I can give you a very brief test drive with this thing. Mobility is very, very good. But, as you can probably see for yourself, the dead zone of the cabin is pretty big. So that's not super. It's not stabilized either. But the gun is, as always, very, very damaging. It's really, really good. And I believe it's a little bit slower than the R3. Oh, maybe a bit more so. But it's pretty nice. It's a vehicle that finally fills a gap, which is great. And you can also sit in the cabin as well.
Oh, that is adorable.
You can properly go farming. How relaxing is that?
Honestly, between that thing and us being able to now plow the fields, this is just Farming Simulator X War Thunder crossover.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. Nice. I can't believe someone actually made that, because it looks straight out of Crossout.
It kind of does, yeah. Like, it looks like it's sort of like ragtag together, which is... It's interesting. Like, I would never really expect a vehicle like this to be in the game. Like, you can see where the... like, the gun is just locked into place. Like, it's the sort of thing that... I know, there's... What's that game? It's like Men of War, but, like, modern. I feel like I've used this gun in that game as, like a deployable thing. And it's just to have it on the back of this weird-looking car is just... I know, it's cool. I really like it.
I can't imagine this thing working too well in real life. The center of gravity is so damn high. I'm surprised you don't flip over when you turn.
Yeah, like, I mean, the driver right now is trying his goddamn best, and it's going pretty well. So, yeah, not quite as good as the R3, I would say, but in terms of actual, like, filling a gap that was very much needed, this thing is going to do a really good job, I think. So, yeah, very looking forward to giving this one a go. It makes so many more lineups, like, viable with anti-air, because the Crusader A Mark 1 and 2, they weren't, like, the worst in the world. Like, the Mark 2 especially was okay. But it's nothing like this, so it's going to be pretty good. It'd be pretty good to see this thing.
Honestly, guilty admission here. I don't actually care about the lineups at all. I just want to try bringing this thing out into a map like Spaceport, where you have those construction sites.
Yeah.
And I want to see how Lion can survive standing still, and see if people confuse me with construction equipment.
That's quite a good idea, actually.
That is amazing.
See that. Definitely.
Okay.